So we just got a message about a stuck F350, and he's buried it in the mud. And a gentleman went out to try to help him and ended up getting himself stuck. So now we are going to head out and see if we can't lend a hand to try to get them both unstuck. I'm hoping my lightweight Jeep will have enough pulling power to move the F350. He didn't look all that stuck. It just looks like he buried the front end. So I do have a 12,500 pound winch, so I may have to anchor myself, but I think I can make something out of this. So we'll see when we get there. Okay, so here we go. This situation changed a little bit. Apparently we have several stuck trucks, and there's apparently 3 guys up there trying to get them out, but it's just apparently really nasty. So now there's 3 of us heading up now, plus 3 there, so it should be a total of about 6 trucks. At this point, we're not even sure if we're in the right area. We seem to be quite a ways in, and they apparently said we were only a couple K up, but we're just going to keep trucking down this road here and see what we can come across here. We figured by this point, according to the GPS tracks, we were extremely close. However, we could not see them, they could not see us, and we could not hear them. We decided it would be best if we just pushed on a little ways to see if we can see any sign of them. ABS and traction control lights started to flash, though I wasn't entirely sure why. It was right about here when the gentleman in the lead truck received a message saying that we had literally just drove past them.
task of turning around and climbing back up what we had just came down.
Going the wrong way?
They were at that water bar on the left after that first corner. Harris was right there. He just watched me drive by.
No.
Like, where the f*** going? I'm like, I don't know.
This was the first sign that something may possibly be wrong with the truck in front of me.
Running out of fuel?
Probably.
Unfortunately, it wasn't something as simple as running out of fuel. His fuel pump had literally just packed it in.
Is it your fuel? You want me to try to tow you up? You have a drop for you put on or? We came in the long way, didn't we?
And if you go to the right, that's like just around the corner, there's a bunch of people there.
Okay. So things escalated very quickly, as you've seen there. Got a couple unstuck. Unfortunately, it was done before we got here, but nonetheless, another one ended up getting sunk. There you go. That's what we're up against. That's a 35. What do you have to say for yourself, Adam? Don't let Tanya see this.
He needs a tile.
Oh,
Let's tie onto that guy. Yeah.
Everyone's like, that must wait. Yeah, he's already got
This time I'm not going to drop my GoPro in the mud.
bad choice.
Well, I bring 4 of them with me. We were doing the Shoot Lake run.
Do you do any mounts underneath your cab of sorts? Do you have any mounts that are, say, like, you know, have you done this
I
yet?
have.
Okay, bad or good?
No, it's really great. It makes for a great shot,
Yeah.
but you have to put tethers or leashes on them because they do
fuck.
break off
You're
all
totally
the time.
Right, yeah.
So I went.
No, that was mine!
with all the shenanigans out of the way, it's time to make our way out. But unfortunately, this is when we discovered the Dodge is our first casualty of the trip. He had in fact blown his motor. Lucky enough, the Ford was more than willing to tow him out to the main road where he could hitch a ride on a trailer. This hill had a texture of what reminded me of wet concrete.
That is so much nastier than I thought. That is nasty now. Not nasty too though. Look, can I go up here? I don't think you should. I could take it. I'm gonna try this. I would try it. Worst case, I'll switch out. Yeah. Get it.
Ford's fuel pump was really just giving up the ghost. It just would not accept any throttle whatsoever and would just fall flat on its face.
So as you've seen, after all that driving, it looks like a gentleman ended up getting out with the assistance of a few other trucks. And then shortly after that, we had a Dodge that decided he wanted to sink it up to, well, over his wheels, and he had 35-inch tires. So it, all in all, was a good run. We ended up having 8 trucks total out here, so it was pretty good.
Shortly after this brief stop, the F-350 that towed out the Dodge decided he should come and see what was taking us so long to make our way out. And it's a good thing he did, because the poor little Ranger could not make it out under its own power. They were just getting ready to hook up the 4Runner to the Ford and give it a tug out, and then they saw the Ford coming off in the distance. And that about does it for this recovery turned to adventure. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.